Hey, so everyone, welcome to the second part of the lecture of the female reproductive system, and we'll begin with the uterus. Just wait for 2 minutes. Let everyone join, then we'll start. Okay, so let us begin. Because only 6 people are regular, otherwise people keep on joining in the. So we'll continue with the uterus part, as you see, as you know. Continue with this uterus part. The uterus is a commonly also the baby development. We all before birth we all underwent our development and their development in the uterus. The uterus is also referred as womb. Okay, it's also referred as the womb in which the baby will develop. Okay, say it looks like an inverted pear shaped single structure. The shape is like the inverted pear. If you look at the side view, okay, let me show you a better diagram. Just wait for a while. Let me show you a better image. Just wait for. Okay, just check it. Got it. Okay, as you can see, this is the uterus. This entire uterus, if you examine the shape, okay, then this is like the inverted pear, Nashpati, if you know. It is like the inverted pear. So this shape is what we refer as it as a inverted pear shape, which is if you draw it separately, something like this. That's what. It is an inverted pear shape. Okay. So it has four parts as you see. This is the body of the uterus, this part. Okay. This is the body of the uterus. This is uterine. The baby development will happen over here in the cavity. This is the fundus part. Okay. This is the uterus wall, perimyo and endometrium, which will talk fallopian tube will open here. Okay, so this is what we'll talk about the uterus. Okay, so mainly it has body part, fundus part, okay, and the cervical part. So this part, cervical part, the baby will be born through cervix, as you can see, and the wall is formed by these three layers, which we'll talk about later. Okay, clear, guys? So this is what we have the uterus. Now coming back to the uterus. Okay, some of the books mention four parts. Your textbook has mentioned three parts. We'll keep as it has three parts. Okay, so the upper white parts, if you consider uterus, okay, like in this manner, then the upper white part, this part over here, okay, this will be this part over here, it will be considered as a uterine fundus. It will be considered as a fundus. Then this part is considered as a corpus or body part. Okay, and then the lower part is considered over here. This part is considered as a just a moment. This part is considered as a cervix. So the fallopian tubes, okay, the fallopian tubes will be in contact with this part, both the sides. You see, the fundus is what we call as, it is called as the upper wider part, okay, where which receives fallopian tubes, which receives fallopian tubes. And body is considered as a main part or also termed as a central part. And cervix is a lower narrow part. Cervix is a lower narrow part. Cervix is a lower narrow. Okay. So this is what we talked. So if you look at this diagram, I'll have a give you a better idea of what we are talking about right now. So mainly, just a moment. If you talk about the uterus part, then as you can see over here, this is the fundus part. You can see my pointer. This is the fundus part of the uterus, this part. Let me remove the red background so that you have a better idea. Just a moment. This part I am talking about. Okay. So if you look at this part, then in that, this is the fundus part. Okay. this part, which is mainly what we refer as over here the corpus or body part, as you can, okay. And this is the cervix part. This is the cervix part. This part is the cervix. This is and the wall of the uterus has three layers, which we'll discuss now. Over here also, if you see, this is the fundus part. Okay, this is, as you can see, this is the cervical part. So the baby will come from here during the childbirth. Okay, and then this is the body part or corpus part. This is the body or corpus. Okay, so you can also get the side view of the uterus over here. This part of the uterus. This is the cervix. This is the cervix. Okay, so this is what we have in the uterus structure. So any problems in this structure, three parts of the uterus, guys? If I were to label in this part, in this diagram, then I can label as this is the uterus body part. Okay, this is the cervical part, and this is the fundus part, as it has been there. Got it? So any issues in this? Any problems in this diagram, guys? Anyone? Any problems? So now the uterine wall, if we talk about the uterus wall, it has three layers. If you look at this three structures, it is these are all divisions of the uterine wall. These are all division of the uterine wall. You can also see in this over here, you can see this part, this end up also this. These are all basically, this is endometrium, then we have myometrium, and then we have perimetrium. Okay, so this is all we have. This is all we have in the uterus structure. Now we'll talk about this endometrium, myometrium, and perimetrium. Okay, so as you can see over here, this is our endometrium, this is myometrium, and this is outermost is perimetrium. So this is what we are talking about, this part. Okay, so let us begin. Then we'll end the lecture. So mainly, uterus wall has three layers. Uterus wall has three layers. That is, so if you take the example of the uterus wall, okay, let me just show you the schematic diagram. So the outermost thin wall is termed as perimetrium. Okay, then there is muscle layer, which is myometrium, and then there is inner thick layer. Okay, and then there is inner thick layer, which is referred as the endometrium. So in this case, the outermost is what we call as perimetrium, and this is what we call as myometrium, and this inner one is what we call as endometrium. Okay, so perimetrium is referred as external thin layer. Myometrium is referred as smooth muscle layer. During childbirth or during the delivery of a baby, okay, baby will come out through contraction of the muscles in this layer. Baby will come out through contraction of the muscles in this layer. Okay, so it mainly contraction during childbirth. It shows severe contraction, which leads to labor pain. Okay, as you know, during the child natural delivery, okay, there is severe labor pain to the lady. That is because of the myometrium. And then there is endometrium, which is inner glandular layer. Okay, it also shows cyclical changes during menstrual cycle. We'll learn menstrual cycle in this chapter. So it shows cyclical changes during menstrual cycle. Okay, and it is also the innermost layer. So if pregnancy occurs, then the fertilization occurs and the fertilized egg cell is established over here. Okay, if fertilization occurs, then fertilized egg cell, fertilized and fertilized egg cell is if embryo will develop. Okay, it will be in contact with this layer. Okay, it will be in contact with this layer. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we have in the uterus. This is what we have in the uterus. So any problems in this now? Okay, I'm not taking further because there are some issues with I don't know my Wi-Fi. Okay, so I won't be able to take. So I'm leaving you early today. Okay, and I don't know my laptop is just basically there is some issue with my stylus, so I'm not able to write the way I am. So I have to check it out. Okay, maybe I can continue taking lectures. Okay, so I have to leave you early today, 5-10 minutes. So any issue, so we'll cover it up next time. Okay, when we'll meet. This is what we have in the uterus. Also, cervix and vagina and all will take in next part. So any problems in this, guys? Anyone? Any issues in this part? I hope if you can speak up, then I can get a better idea. So that's all for today. I have to unfortunately end it because of these technical issues. We'll meet again day after tomorrow. We'll share the lecture notes also. Thank you, guys.